It's up to Bello to throw the ball well. He comes in 2-0 with a 233 earned run average. It'll be his 6th start of the year. He turned 26 years old yesterday and trying to start his season at 3-0.
Verdugo aggressive, and he singles to right field. Well, Wiley just told you the tale about when he came here as a Yankee last year. First pitch he saw off Bello, he homered to center. He was ready for Bello here again today. Now Riley's swinging, stopped by Hamilton. But Riley will beat it out. And a great start here for Atlanta. 2 pitches, 2 singles, 2 men on. And that miss, 97 down and in. So 2 singles, now a walk. Braves with a prime opportunity here in the 1st inning. Alex Cora was hoping for the momentum from yesterday to carry over, but Bello right now struggling a little bit. Called strike on the outside corner, and Ozuna is the first out, down looking.
Drake Baldwin continues to impress. He hooked a homer around pesky pole last night and is 10 for 16 with 4 extra base hits and 5 RBIs during a 5-game hitting streak.
Liner left field, it falls. And Baldwin gets the Braves on the board, 1-0 in the 1st inning. Drake Baldwin just continues to impress game after game.
Yeah, all he does is hit. You know, when he's in there and he gets an opportunity to play, he generally does something to help the team.
Bases remain loaded for Ozzie Albies. And Ozzie sends one to the right side, out to second base. Hamilton's got it, throws to the bag. Bello's there. They get the out, but a run scores. That was a tricky play. Toro, the first baseman, diving to his right. He whiffed it. But they're backing him up. The second baseman Hamilton able to squeeze, going to his left, and Bello to cover the bag. The Braves send 7 men to the plate, and they strike for 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and 2 left.
All right, let's see, Glab, what Spencer Schwellenbach has in store here today.
Yeah, 10th start of the year, 2nd appearance against the Red Sox. Last 2 times out really good. 6 innings, no earned runs against Cincinnati. 7 innings, 2 earned runs. Beat Washington his last time out.
He's been a different looking guy last few days.
Jaron, yeah, absolutely.
And a ground ball that'll find a hole on the right side for a base hit, so Duran stays hot. They get 5 straight.
Rafael Devers coming up, and the last pitch that he saw yesterday was the last pitch of the ball game. This one, though, he skies. Verdugo finds it and takes it.
Alex Bregman getting his first look at Spencer Schwellenbach. Pop one up. Out to short. Allen drifting back into shallow left. Catches the pop out. A little harmless little pop up and 2 down.
2-2 line to right, but Eli White had it played perfectly. A single, but nothing else for the Red Sox. Braves enjoying a 2-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning in game number 3 of this series here between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. 2 of the original 16 franchises in Major League Baseball. Left field line here off the bat of Matt Olson. Kicks into the corner fair. It's now 6 hits in the series for Matt Olson, including a couple of homers, and now this double.
Yeah, he has just been line to line in this series, which is just great to see.
So leadoff man on for Atlanta in this rubber game at Fenway. Brings up Marcell Ozuna.
Broken bat, little blooper. That will drop into right center. Matt Olson coming home. Throw to the plate is cut off, and it's 3-0 Atlanta. RBI single for Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, just sawed him off right at the end of the bat, and 2, he had to do a little 2-step down there in the third base coaching box. He was trying to see if the ball was going to fall in and direct Matty, and at the same time trying to get out of the way of the bats.
Well, Red Sox a bit of a hole to try and dig themselves out of here. It'll be Hamilton, Rafaela, and Duran. He tears into that one down the line. White will give chase. That'll be extra bases. And Hamilton saunters into second base with a double.
This is the part of the lineup that can wreak some havoc, right, on some defenses if they get going. Hamilton, Rafaela, Duran.
2 hard hit for a base hit into left. Hamilton will move on to 3rd and stop there. So back-to-back hits, top of the order, and a red-hot Jarren Duran next. Schwellenbach with a 3-1 and walked him. And with nobody out, the bases are loaded for Rafi Devers. In this 15 games, he's hitting .411 with an OPS over 1100. High fly center field. Harris back, turning, watch it, gone! Grand slam! He could not be any hotter. The Red Sox jump into the lead 4-3 on their first grand slam of the year.
It wasn't a breaking ball. This was 98. Top of the zone. This is a pitch that he's been struggling. As hot as he is, still early in the year, he gets on top of it. Devers again.
Well, last night the first walk-off home run of his career, and today a grand slam to erase a 3-run hole.
Yeah, we talk about shutdown innings when pitchers get the lead. Well, let's have a bounce back inning here.
I like that. Soft liner to center, and Allen disrupts the potential 1-2-3 inning with a 2-out single. And he shoots it down that third base line beautifully. Now Allen is going to pump the brakes at second. Gosh, it was like Verdugo saw that opening and he just slapped the ball right down that line.
Yeah, you couldn't have placed that thing down there any better.
Well, that base hit gives you an opportunity here with Riley. Riley 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He has 2 hits in the series, but a base hit right here should tie the game.
Down the line, that's trouble. This ball game is going to be tied. Austin Riley, RBI single bouncing off the Green Monster. And all of this coming with 2 outs here in the 4th inning.
So now the Braves have them loaded with no one out. This is the exact same situation the Red Sox had in the 3rd inning when Devers hit a grand slam. And now the Braves have the bases loaded, no one out for Michael Harris.
That misses, and Bayo walks home the go-ahead run here in the top of the 5th. 3 walks and 4 hitters faced in this inning for the right-hander.
And here's Eli White looking to add on to the 5-4 lead.
Eli White out into right center field. 1 run will score. That's all the Braves will get here, because Ozzie had to freeze on the line drive, but the Braves have sent 5 to the plate. All have reached, and Atlanta's up 6-4.
And now it's Nick Allen to the plate. See if Allen can find a way to cash in.
Allen in the air, right center. Ozzie will tag on this, and he will come home easily. RBI for Nick Allen and give the Braves now a 3-run cushion.
And here comes Cora again. This is the 3rd consecutive start for Bayo. He's had to come out and get him before he could escape the 5th.
Well, yeah, this 5th inning, he's going to look back at it. I mean, you had that grand slam. It's a 4-4 ball game. You haven't got through 5 in 2 straight starts, and you came out and walked 3 of the first 4 hitters you faced.
And the left-handed Newcomb and Harris runners at 1st and 3rd, and trying to salvage something here. Another ball 4. And that's going to load him up again. 4th walk issued by the Sox here in the 5th inning. Hot shot. Bregman with a diving play down to second, 1 on to first, and got him for the double play. Man, did the Red Sox need Alex Bregman right there. Outstanding diving play to turn 2.
Braves have them at the corners with nobody out in the 8th. Olsen out to center. Going over to grab it, Rafaela, but the Braves will get a run out of this, and they are now doubling up the Red Sox 8-4 in the 8th.
Just what this team needs, you know, just get a little extra insurance runs late in the game.
Leading 8-4 in the 8th.
Marcell Ozuna, kiss that one goodbye. It leaves the building again.
Yeah, I had a big feeling the Big Bear was going to do that one on this at bat.
That is a big fly for the Big Bear to get Atlanta to double digits. And the Braves 1 out away from winning the series here on rivalry weekend in Boston. Liner, Riley's there. Braves win. And Atlanta wraps up this stretch of 17 games in 17 days with a victory in Boston.